This is Ice Cream Gecko, and in today's video we're going to take a look at electric and flint lighters. This is a video I wanted to make for a long time now, and I bought a flint lighter from Big, the right one right here, and a piezo lighter from Big, the left one right here, both in different colors, and we're going to put them through a series of tests to see which one is a bit more durable than the other. I personally do prefer the regular flint lighters, the classic ones I suppose, over these, just because of that sound that they make, and the flint and the sparks. It's a bit more of a sensation that I do prefer for these more classic gas lighters. Neither one of these lighters has been in use before, so we are going to start the experiments with fresh examples of each category. Something that seems to be different about them right off the bat seems to be the fill line that we can observe in these. The right one, the flint lighter, seems to be filled almost right up to the top, and the left lighter, our piezo lighter or electric lighter, doesn't. Here we've got right there almost is the fill line, and here it is right there, the top of the liquid. When we flip these around, you can see that even a bit better. And I'm unsure of whether they are actually unevenly filled, if there's like more liquid in the flint lighter than it is in the electric one, or if it's just some different compartmentation, if the wall of the flint lighter is thicker or something. I'm not entirely sure. Something that I'm not going to try out though is the amount of gas that's in here. I just can't. In our first test, fire's oldest enemy occurs, water. We've got a glass of water right here. Let's make sure both of these actually work. This one works, and this one does work as well. Only on the second try. It's a bit of a shame to submerge them in water now, but yeah, we have to do what we have to do. We now are going to submerge these for about 20 seconds in the water, and then we'll try out if both of them work, if one of them work, or if none of them work. We'll see. 20 seconds. Got a bit of bubbling going on. I expected them to float, but they don't really want to float, which is a bit unfortunate. This makes this maybe a bit more close to reality, because it's probably going to take a bit more time to fish out the little lighter from the little creek that it has just dropped into. And there we go, 20 seconds are over. Whoopsie. Let's see right away if one of them... This one works. This one needs a bit of a shake. Wait, hang on. This is not what I expected. I thought that... Huh? Oh no. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Now it works. Alright. So you have to tilt it now. Like... Okay. I actually did expect... Now this is full of emotions. This is a proper roller coaster ride now. Now we can light both of these by lighting each other, but I guess the flint didn't get wet enough at first, right? So yeah, if it drops into water, you get one strike with the flint lighter, and then a whole lot of nothing, as I expected. But with the electric lighter, you do get a whole lot of nothing, but after a while you get your light back. To be honest with you, I thought this one was going to be a lot more resistant to water. Anyway, I'm going to wait 20 minutes for this one to, you know, come back to life, and we'll see. Alright, half an hour has passed. I left these two on the radiator to dry up, and let's see which one works. As expected, yeah, the electric lighter does work. It does work well, like nothing ever happened. The flint lighter doesn't. You can see right here, there's... If there are any sparks, then they're so little, so small, so unnoticeable that they certainly don't make a difference when it comes to igniting a flame or not. Nothing happens. Okay, I'm gonna leave these on the radiator for a bit more time, and we'll see when eventually this one will fire up again. About 50 minutes have passed. Both of them have spent those 50 minutes on a radiator. Our right one, a piezo lighter, lights on the second try. Once again, that's lovely. And now our flint lighter does light again. 3 times in a row, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times in a row. Yeah, I think that's good enough to say that it has dried up again, which is lovely. Alright, next test. For our next experiment, we'll venture down a road that also involves water in solid form. We all know the drill. You have a cigarette at the Arctic Circle, you travel back and you're missing a lighter. You now want to find out if it's worth it to plan a rescue mission for that lighter or not. We are going to submerge both of these in this little containment device. We're going to pour some water over it. Give me a second. And since we've already established that neither of these float, well, apparently they do. Okay, I have to hold them down with something. We're going to find out if these ones are still usable after they have been completely frozen in a 4-star freezer. Okay, here we are, about 21.5 hours later. It is the next day and the lighters are engulfed by ice. Isn't that lovely? They look very pretty under all that ice. Not too much ice at the bottom here. Let's take it out of the shell. They look pretty. They really do look pretty in that ice. Maybe I should hold it like this for a thumbnail, maybe? I don't know, probably not. No one cares anyway. What are we gonna do now? Are we going to wait until this is broken up? Don't think it works that way, right? I need to get to that particular spoon right there as well. So let's take a hammer and try not to break these, because I don't want to break these. Maybe this has been not the smartest of ideas after all. Freezing like lighters. Sounds dumb when you think about it. Okay. There we go. First part is gone. Let's do it like here. Oh, there. More of the spoon. Let's break it apart here. Ah, there we go. First one is partially uncovered. Man, this hasn't been a good idea, no. Everything's full of ice now. My entire disc. Whoopsie. Oh no, it's on the keyboard. Oh no. More stuff here. That breaks apart all by itself. More here. Oh, not that way. God damn it. One there. I hope that didn't break it. No, it's still too far in there. Bit more. Just a tiny bit more. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, we are. Oh, yeah, there we go. Here are our lighters. Aren't they lovely? So are they going to work? I don't think they are. This one right here has got actual ice in there. And yeah. What a question. What a question. It's a lighter that's actually frozen, has got ice up in there. Will it light? No, probably not. I'm such a moron, it's not even funny. I mean, it is, but, you know, life's hard. Okay, this one doesn't work right now. I'm going to give them a minute or two, maybe about 30, and we'll see if they light. Okay, here we are, about 2 hours later. The electric lighter did work again after about half an hour, 40 minutes. Then the entire thing was melted off enough to light. But interestingly, just when you hold it this way, it wouldn't light when you hold it this way. I don't quite know why that is, but it's a little quirk of these, I guess. And this one right here took a bit longer, about 2 hours or so. Now we already have a flame again, which is something that I didn't expect. I did expect it to take a bit more time than that. But we can see both of these have survived the ice quite well, and we're ready to jump into our next test. Alright, I don't think this is quite as dumb as I think it is. Maybe it is. Maybe it is a whole lot dumber than I think it is, but Looks like I forgot them in here. So this is actually a real world test. A lot of lighters are washed every year. Not the way they should be. 30 degrees. Let's go. Alright, we're back at the desk. The washer has done its job, and here they are. They're two little big lighters. They are nice and clean, at least they look like that, for sure. Let's see how they work. This one, yeah, same story here, right? It does seem to work better when you hold it like this. But usually that just goes away as soon as they are warmed up a little bit. I guess there's some water still left in here. I mean, the washer just finished washing. This one right here. A little bit of a spark. And here we are. So all that tumbling actually did something and made them lose most of the water. That's nice, I didn't expect that. I expected, well, another hour of waiting until this one works. Of course it does need a bit of drying still, but it's good. It's usable so far. That is very interesting. Alright, I think for this video, this is going to conclude the testing. We had water. This one here works better after water treatment than this one, but both of them seem to work fine afterwards when you let them dry for an hour or two on the radiator. The second test was the ice. That one I was actually a bit concerned about. They both survived that without an issue. And the third one was now, of course, the washing machine. And they also survived that. As long as you don't like heat them up properly in the washing machine at like 80-90 degrees with a cooking program or in the like clothing dryer, then you should be fine when you avoid high temperatures with these. Otherwise, cold temperatures, low temperatures seem to be not an issue at all for these two. At some point they're not going to light anymore because then they are just too cold. But these ones right here seem to work fine, although this one right here, like, doesn't, I don't know what it is. This one here doesn't really want, hey, I was going to say everything is fine. Maybe not everything is fine after all. Okay, I was going to say this is actually more durable, but it doesn't always click now. Okay. So overall, with the testing we've done here, this one seems to dry up quicker, seems to be usable quicker, again after being wet, but sometimes it just, like the clicking mechanism is kinda effed now. That's weird. Oh, that's a bit sad. Okay, so after all, the Flint lighter is the better one. Well, I did prefer the Flint lighter anyway. So this is the conclusion from my testing, I guess, now. I thought this was going to be a bit different than this. Turns out the Flint one is better. I was going to throw them into mud and throw them in the dishwasher as well, but I think this one here won't really like that. And then again, when they land in the mud and cars run over it and all that, that's just pure luck anyway. Like a bit of dirt is not going to hurt them. Just wash them off and they will be fine. Dishwasher is actually a bit too hot for my liking. So yeah, I'm going to keep him out of that. So far, so good though. The Flint lighter seems to be the more durable overall. I do prefer them overall as well. This one right here, maybe you can, like it doesn't, sometimes, no, not even gas is coming out. Okay, I think I've ruined this one now. Maybe it's just a matter of letting it dry, but I don't, yeah, it doesn't want to do its job anymore. Conclusion, Flint lighter is better, I guess. Anyway, If you've got a question or video suggestion, leave in the comment section down below. And if you want to see more videos just like this one, please subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope I'm going to see you soon. Until then, bye bye.